time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
It's complete on the right side. Oh, it's a fumble. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense doing work.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. Defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll call for the fair catch here. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it, was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball, they wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Utah has it back on the offense. Going up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bernard.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. The option look. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense with the scoop and score. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into
Testing.
a cauldron of emotion on the
Testing,
road.
testing.
And just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country.
Okay, yeah, you're just on a little bit of a delay.
Taking on the 14th ranked
All right.
team in the land,
See ya.
the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David
Come
Palmer
on, boys.
and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's keep
Boomer
this
Sooner.
And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the
Boomer
game.
Sooner.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Whew,
That is a decision
that got
he will
rocked.
likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. On first down, here comes this offense.
Ooh, one safety high. Oh, play action out the gate.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, sheesh.
Missed a great chance to
Oi.
force the turnover. Instead, it'll be
What are you
second
doing
down.
now?
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10.
So he's just doing he's just doing a, like default. So he's showing cover 0 right now, but watch his middle linebackers, they're going to drop.
Here, it's Arnold. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense
Which-
rolling for
yeah.
the first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner
See,
offense,
he's
because
showing cover
these
0,
teams
even though he
try
could be in
to
cover
go what
1,
they
2, 3.
Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they
Ooh,
wear
jeez, I
you
thought
down
maybe.
throughout the football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Dang, I can't see the full chat. How do you beat cover 2 and cover 0? So cover 2 is, if it's cover 2, there's basically going to be a gap between the linebacker and the safety. So if you're running like, I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to run that play, but if, well, I'll show you. He's kind of running cover 2. So watch R1. I'm not going to stare him down, but basically the linebacker will drop for R1. Oh, fuck. Explaining.
There's a difference between
All
being
right.
methodical and thorough.
But basically there's going to be, in cover 2, dude, there's going to be a gap between the linebacker and the safety. But right now what he's doing is he might be playing cover 2 or cover 3, but he's showing cover 0.
Back to the air one more time. Nowhere close on
Damn,
that
this
one.
shit's
He's
D-line
got
is so
well
good.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback.
Show
with
it
that
this time,
screen
pal.
attack. You know, the QB
So
still
watch
holds on to it.
square or R1,
Shot trying to negotiate
but
that.
most likely square.
Time to take a shot.
Nope.
And that
Okay.
pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 20.
All right, well, great start.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverine. Ready to try the point after.
Just the tier 1 though, they're just
And the PAT makes
play at a
it
different
7-0.
level.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again.
Yeah, we're all right.
Pick 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Gotta get some run game going.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. The give out of the gun. And he is just engulfed in the line by this giant
Wow, they run so
defensive
much
tackle.
play action.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Trying to get to it. Fires into traffic.
Wow, I'm playing absolutely terrible.
Bringing it back. He's at the
Oh
10.
my
And
gosh.
he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Michigan.
How about a game-changing play
Unreal.
for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't
Sorry, Joey.
wait to get back out there after the pick six.
This is pathetic.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a
No, stay.
22.
I know it's terrible to watch.
Time for this Sooner offense.
It's terrible to watch, but stay. I'll be all right.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. It's Alchuk. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters.
I need to run just little, like, short routes. Like these curl flats.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He's got the back in the middle. There to make the tackle.
When he's playing this, I just gotta play like little
I used to love
little.
the running backs that could run great routes. That was a good one there on the angle route. He sold it like he was running to the flat, put his foot in the ground, cut back inside, cross the defender's
See how
face,
quick Michigan's.
made an easy throw and an easy first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And
Wow, Noah. Wow.
Got room on the return.
Holy smokes.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man,
Holy
that's how you get it done
smokes.
as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the
Holy
football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big
Wow.
run for this offense.
Maybe I'm just cheeks.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Solid
Maybe I'm just cheeks.
from this freshman. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine! The unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put
I
one
know.
more on the lead.
I know.
Replay scoring drive, and they close the deal.
You're not
pushing their
wrong.
way inches into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds.
All right.
They'll be able to get off
Wow.
one more play before quarter's end. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Alchuk. There to make the tackle.
So this guy's playing. No, fuck you. Do you see that, Joey? Did you see that, Joey?
This first period.
They said 21-0 blow, dude. It's time for you to move on. That's wild. That's so wild.
Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Makes it past the marker.
That's so wild, dude.
Got it out to the 40 and it's first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
Okay, Joey, so this is good to know, dude. What I'm starting to realize is if he's showing that, like, cover 0 with the linebackers in really tight like he is, it actually leaves a gap for running.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
I say that, I get rocked for a nice one, but I ran an option.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Throws toward the end zone. And it's
terrible throw. So, Joey, you're saying you think on that one, if that was in the blue, that would have been caught? Wow, this guy's really good, dude.
Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
Wow, this guy's good, dude.
Look, I know it's only the
He was beat, too.
But we're still
Saw me on my words. Dude, that guy was really good. Yeah, I was so wrong. So what was the game before? So you think that a blue throw there would have been completed? Because you saw he was open there, dude. You know the problem was is I played tier, the higher tier, so it's like 2-2, and when I played 2-2, I just thought it wasn't like a talent gap. I mean, I think those guys would beat me regardless, but pocket presence. I'm going to switch names. Okay, already passing.
Lasso! Lasso! Reset!
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to work on this.
Ready! Ready!
Okay, so it's a little bit less time than I'm expecting. But that's more of like a lot.
Ready, ready!
See, I'm holding that way too long.
Set! Ready! Did you make your favorite team longer?
No. See, dude, it's so hard to get it timed right though.
42 spot stand!
True.
Slab! Stand!
It's like almost impossible. Okay, but I'm not holding it quite as long. See, in Madden, dude, it's like the longer you hold it, the firmer the ball goes. So that's like, oh, that was a good throw. Okay. All right. Can you please just watch one more game of me? Let me hear more about the Avid stuff. Oh, that's nice of that guy. What is that? You think Brad's actually gonna fire you though?
I don't know. He's done like a 180 though.
What do you mean? Oh, that's what you mean by a complete 180 from who he was in the film?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What was the call like yesterday?
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
The fans are asking, bro.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to start. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Offense set on first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
They feed him again. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. Fair catch, called for and made. First down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. They've got the screen set up. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
Michigan 7, Colorado 0.
And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead's extended to only 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up, and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
The give to the tailback. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And it's incomplete on third down.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. Third down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick six.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will put total leather and we'll get started. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate. And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, oh, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll pull it down and run. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Fourth and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. Getting some heat. They've got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Trying to pound their way in. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more?
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll line up to go for two. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the ground with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Snap from the gun on third down. Trying to get behind the defense. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. 30. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back.
what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Oh, and he missed it. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here.
And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry up. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
This offense has a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Howard. Quick completion on the out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw. Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And he knocks this one through, and that's been anything but easy for this kicker. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to add another. And it's perfect. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Timeout used by the offense. You can't afford to have anybody confused about the play. The offense set for a first down play. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Caught in the backfield, it's Judkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
They'll try it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd, deep shot for the end zone. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quarterback extends the play. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. What a nifty one there to pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play, or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it in the 22.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Quick, got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. The run from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Looking to the big time. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Taking it the other way. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown time. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
And you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside the 10, here he comes. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He wants to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And the defense drags him down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Thrown into the end zone. He's got it. He's got it for the score and the lead, and that might be the gamer.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot to the end zone.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.